welcome. How are we doing today? Don't look up. Give me to get stream started in and get back to you. Copy the URL, open my Discord, and I'll close Discord, just save my resources. That was a lot to say in one, but yeah. Minecraft server. Butch. I'm really gonna get the ball set up. I might just have to pay for Dino to get me. Like, set up the thing where it, like, auto sends whenever I'm live or something, whenever me and my friends are live on my Discord. But alrighty. Alright, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close Discord. Okay, now I can see the chat thing. Yeah, we're set up. Okay, cool. How much did my FPS go? Oh my god, that saved me so much. Okay. I've been working a little bit on an iron farm. Very interesting. It works pretty goddamn well. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it just works really well. I haven't found out where I need to AFK for it to run the best there. But you can see our golden clock coming in. Bats are coming in apparently. We're having a spectator mode back in the crib. You can holy FPS spike. You can see I've been letting this run for a little bit while I was looking at the interior thing. Speaking of interior, we are going to be doing the interior. We are doing over here, and we are also going to be doing the exterior. Right now it's just a giant box, but look me in the eyes and say that boxes don't look good. Hello, Breeks Rod. How are you doing? Hello, visitors. You guys aren't allowed here. Should I like board up the... I'm not gonna do that. I just don't want them getting inside. Could possibly make a door up there. Have them do that. Alright, yeah. That could be really good. That could be really good. Is my mic working? I've been having issues lately. Alright, yeah, it is. I had an issue. I think my mic was on, or something happened during the Poppy Playtime stream. I checked the VOD that I posted a few days ago, last night. And I didn't hear jack shit. So, I'm like paranoid now, like, is my mic working? But, we're gonna be focusing on the interior lighting and stuff. I definitely want this a bit moody for this build. But, it's a walking iron farm, so that's kind of the point. So we are gonna get started. I'm gonna board it off. Why did I think this was a good option? Okay, wait, whatever. Okay, whatever. Now I know where the door is, at least. Alright, so what are we gonna do for lighting? I'm thinking we have like script lighting on the walls. As interesting as it sounds, I know. I think it could be really cool. I just gotta get rid of these. How are you guys today? I know I'm good. I just want to make sure you guys are good. I never filled that in. That is a shame. There we go, now it's filled in. Holy, it's dark here. Let's just... Alright, I turned off gamma. How shameful of me. It's good with brightness. Put it to like 60 probably. That didn't make it any better. I'll stick with that. I've been screwing up my settings all day, I'm not gonna lie. They've been like, what? My settings do not like me. But I did get a couple mods downloaded, so that's why I was like concerned. And this isn't a shader pack. This is actually the mod Shine, which I highly recommend. I know that magma isn't a really good block for lighting, and I'm really regretting my choice trying to make it work, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Just so I'm going to just stick with the mood. We're just sticking with the mood, honestly. I could probably do some oh, what do we think about this? If I mix it in every other ball, do you guys think that would work? And of course I could just like cover it up with like trapdoors or something, but I think this could work. Watching the scary movie. I haven't watched the series before, but the new one just came out. That shit is the funniest thing I've seen in my life. Like, I can't even, like, explain how funny it is. Again, it's for mature audiences. Sorry, I'm not gonna say anything much about it, but it's extremely funny. What's on this? Okay, okay. They kept making Michael Jackson jokes, and I'm like, what? It was really funny. Okay, so my idea does. I think blue's gonna contrast this a lot. Cause with blue, it really contrasts with orange. The orange-ish yellow we kinda get over from over here. Really just contrasts, so I'm thinking. Figure out what slaps. Does it go? I think it does, unless the lights keep carrying the... I'm not funny. I promise you I'm not funny. No matter how much I plead I am. Okay, I don't even think I was trying to be funny. I think I was trying to be informative, and I can't even be informative. This is how screwed up I am. I am there. We've gotten to a point in society where we can't even scream words anymore. Not scream, but just say them anymore. So it's always slang. I swear to God, I've been going around, and instead of saying like, instead of just laughing, there are some people. I don't care if it is kids or anyone else. We've gotten to a point where they will just say lol. Not even laugh at like whatever you're saying. Whether you're telling a story or anything, they will just say lol. I know that's slang for laughing out loud. You're not laughing. Say lol if you're actually laughing. I don't get it. So now I'm forced to be like just hit with them. So I'll say, I don't know. I don't mind texting it, or just, you know, DMing people like that. Or they're just up in the first place. I was about to say, like, are they on top of the phone? I don't mind texting it to people, but when you can't even say it, just say it. Just say it, okay? If you're the person who does that, I'm personally coming after you. Because I'm tired of it. I can't say I haven't done it once. Just don't do it constantly is what I'm trying to get at. I don't do it. And why do I keep hitting it? I keep hitting escape like I'm constantly placing it. I'm not constantly placing it. I am constantly. I have a tough way of explaining it, but yeah. I'm so cool. And maybe, just maybe, one day, under my influence, you guys will learn. You guys will learn better. I will pat you on the head. Like a dog. That you guys won't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just, it doesn't take that much strength to just say a word. I mean, unless you're singing, like, if you're trying to do, like, voice acting or something, I get that, because speaking in a voice that's not your actual voice or something, what's your voice? Just, I have a hard time explaining this. If it's your voice, cool, but, like, if you're trying to change your voice, I understand it can be hard to say things when you're singing or something, but that's how voice actors work. You're kind of supposed to be trained to do that, but because I'll try to do that, and I want to be a voice actor. I love voice acting ever since I've watched Hatham Hotel and Beluga Boss, The Amazing Digital Circus and stuff. Only a little bit of The Amazing Digital Circus. I've watched all of it. Just I like Michael Kovac, but man. And not to leave the other actors out. Yeah. Well, I hope one day we'll go back to the old way instead of just saying slang. It's just not that hard to say anything. I really need to move on from this conversation. I just can't. I can't get enough of how people stand it. And then for the people who don't understand what slang is or what some terms mean, like I remember, what was it? IYKYK, I think, is if you know, you know. I didn't understand it at all, like that. And that's the thing. People will say slang and then expect you to know what it means. It could be a number of words. What else do you want me to think? I'm not like god or of words or anything, so like if I don't get like it's just confusing to me. I also get like typing can be hard sometimes, but when you're at the point that you're just saying it in real life, what is up with that? Like, on the phone, I get it. Like, if you're like, typing or something. But I can't steer away from this conversation, can I? I'm sorry. I can't get over it. Okay, I'm gonna move on to a different topic now. No, yeah, something I don't want to mention. Thank you, all. Whether you're watching the VOD or anything, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch or whatever you're watching on, thank you so much. I just want to give you a big thank you. I have just reached a whopping 34 subscribers. I think that was 22 and 12. Yeah, 22 and 12. 22 subscribers. 22 subscribers on YouTube and 22 on Twitch. Or not 22, 12 on Twitch. Which is 34 in my head, I think. I'm really bad at math, despite me saying I'm really good at math. I wish you guys wouldn't check my grades last year. Yeah, let's not get into that. Yeah. It's always been my dream to do this thing and play Minecraft, and how is my phone fucking listening to me? I'm on like a text with my dad. I guess I accidentally pressed the fucking microphone button, but it's always been my dream to do this, make content, and maybe encourage other people to do content, and that's what I'm doing now, and whether I've inspired anyone or not, I never would have thought I've gotten this much that quick, and again, it doesn't seem like that big of a number. I'm saying again, like I've said it before, it's not that big of a number. I get it, because I've seen YouTubers with millions and stuff, but again, it's still meaningful. Yeah. But so, a big thank you to everyone who's watching and sticking around. I have a Discord open if you guys do want to join. I'm ending mod applications tomorrow, so if you do want to join and maybe even apply to be a mod on my Discord, there should be a link. I don't know if it's working, I'll check it in a minute, but there should be a link, and you can be redirected to my Discord, and yeah, it was shut down a few hours ago. I think Discord was either being buggy or my account was being buggy, but I got it fixed. Yeah, so if you guys do want to see more of this content, I do recommend you subscribe or follow. It means a lot to me, and as you can see, it does. It helps. It helps me so much. And it's back to what we were doing. I think we were working on back here. We were on the topic of movies. What's your favorite movie? I was gonna say what's your favorite scary movie, but it's not Halloween, so I'm just gonna skip that matter. I really want to get a better microphone. I was like listening to my voice earlier. And like other VODs and stuff. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, it sounds like I'm in like a white room. Just an abyss. I'm definitely gonna try to get the promotion. As you're gonna make a little bit of money for that, so I have like $40 maybe. I don't think that's good enough for a good mic. I mean, this laptop was like $1,000, and I'm using its mic, and that's crazy. How I can get a $100 mic, and it sounds better than the $1,000 mic. Got your scam there. Got your scam. Haha. Like tricks on me. Like falling for it. I should probably stop this now. Seizure warning. Alright. Sir, I think this is gonna go well. I am gonna build this in the rest of our world. Hopefully. You can see it's just a set. Literally. Oh, wait, this gradient's actually kind of cool. Never mind. Yeah. So for the entrance, I'm gonna get lost in this one day. I'm thinking we do like flying to wide open. So it'll be wide open, but I still gotta figure this out. Alright, let's take a couple of these. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. Alright. Let's grab some warped shit. Let's grab some tough walls, maybe? Okay, we probably want some dark terrains. Let's go with, like, these. Maybe fade to look a little bit of a red color to match the tones up there. How does that look? I like it. Maybe add a little. Probably add a little bit more over there than that. Yeah. That's better. Yeah, okay, that looks much better. It looks much more thought out, is what I'm saying. So my idea. Let me throw it out. Yeah, that's that. On something later. It should be dead center. That is dead center, I think. Keyword, I think. I'm not very good at math. As you can probably tell. And the fact that I've stated it too many times, yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking about it now. I'm embarrassed. I used to be really good at math and like, what? 4th grade. And then it went down that. It went downhill from that. I think my 5th grade teacher ruined it for me. Ever since I've been really bad at it. It's not that I don't try. Like, I can do simple calculations, just left ones. So I'm thinking we can do that. We can do that. What about that? What about that? Oh. But what about that? Oh. What about that? That looks really bad. I'm not even gonna. I mean. I mean, could use some rough shaping. That looks a bit better to me. What do y'all think? I think that should look good. Yeah. I can see the vision. I can definitely see the vision. Alright. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of thing I was working on. You'll be able to see it in my video. Aside from this massive thing, you might be able to see in the sky on my right hand side. This wasn't what I wanted to show, but I remember I did use kind of the same palette. My bad. Made a rail loop. Gets a little bit loud, so I'm gonna step away, but yeah, it's a rail looper. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it, but it's my world, so I don't have to focus on like anything like code SMP. Hey, you can't use loopers and all that. What's up with the sun? Here comes the sun. I didn't consent that. Atmosphere. Incompatible. Are you what's slowing down my game? Oh no, you won't let me put you away, sir. Okay, cool. That too. Who consented that type of sun? I didn't even turn off any fucking mods. What the fuck? What happened to my 3D sun? Hold up. Shut. I do not have 6-7 mods. I yeah, we're not focus on that. Okay, yeah, okay. I can't. Okay. I was practicing with like Australian trees. Yes, this mod makes it much better. Bushy leaves. I was practicing with leaves, and I think it turned out really good. Really good. Yeah. I was practicing with the trading hall. I don't know if I showed it all to you, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. But it's a bit of a trading hall thing I have planned. I know it may seem like I'm building faster than I can gather, because I haven't even gathered all the materials. But I promise, yesterday I went on a grinding spree. I did no grinding today. It was just iron farm building, honestly. It took me 3 hours to figure that out. And yeah, I still use a tutorial. I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at farm picking. But I made a few buildings a few days ago. I worked on this a little bit today, but... Oh, there's mobs in there. I really need to start lighting my shit up. But... How much you want to bet there's mob in here? Yeah, there's not. Okay. I'm just really bad at this. How come there's wind or... well, yeah, they're not towards the back. Never mind then. But anyways, yeah, I was working on those. I'm not gonna leak what they are yet because those are for a bit different video. Same world, just different video. So I'm just gonna work on that. This is also for the main video. Well, not the main video, but the first video. This is mob farm. I'm not gonna demonstrate. Well, I am gonna demonstrate. I'm really bad at this. I'm sorry. Basically, the mobs spawn up here. Not rocket science. And then they're gonna fall down here willingly. The zombie is either gonna push someone, or he is gonna get pushed. That creeper may as well get pushed. Now, they are being pushed by none other than Minted Grey down into the chamber, where they either die automatically, or they absolutely get slaughtered by me. And then they go over to a sorting system, where I collect their loot. Especially the bones. That's what I made this for. I made it for bones. That's just a funny word to say. Bones. Burns. It's pretty efficient if you ask me. I enjoy it. not more than enjoy killing them against their will. Alright, back to what we're doing. We're getting started. That was the first iron farm design. That was the one I tried on my own, and that didn't work out. So we're not gonna talk about that. Anyway, which side did I make the entrance of my? I guess. Alright, so this is looking pretty snazzy. Do you think the lighting makes it kind of eerie? Which is kind of the vibe what I was going for. I was trying to go for like a more industrial type thing, which is kind of our whole style. French industrial revolution. That's kind of our theme with the stuff near this area. With this series, I do want to go with a bit different stuff. Not this series, but I don't have a building series, but the Forever one. I want to explore different styles, honestly, and by doing that, I want to basically make districts, which basically separate different styles into different areas. So I want to go with like an industrial place, like a steampunk type stuff, where my spawn is. And then maybe a little across the coast or something is fantasy or cyberpunk or anything like that. I don't count industrial cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is kind of its own thing for me. Steampunk is industrial to me. Cyberpunk seems more futuristic than anything. That's kind of my thoughts. I love the wind gushes with this, but I do want to heighten the. Oh wait, not the fog. The fog can probably stay there. Sky is what I want to heighten. There we go, much better. Yeah. So I want to split it off. So I will have not different series, but different styles episode. I haven't even made the first one yet, so shame on me, right? Shame on me. I'm very slow at putting out things. I produce things, I just don't put them out because most of the time I forget. Oh god, I have stuttered, don't I? Most of the time I forget to hit record, so yeah, I gotta fix that. Yes. So yes. Okay. Okay, why doesn't Infinite Reach let me do the thing? I want to do the thing. And you know what you guys can do? You guys can be blocked off. Because I am tired of you. I'm gonna put those as temporary things. So now you'll be able to fly in. Imagine without the fence gates, you'll be able to fly in with your Electra. Go over here, collect your iron, put you to the sides, and fly right out. Get on my whole plan with this. Launch structure. Small collection. I'm so happy with myself. I'm very cool. I love myself. Although I don't like the things that I put myself to do. But this is light work, right? Light work. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Light work. So if you would like to see more building episodes, I'm sorry, I'm being quite, I'm running out of ideas to say. If you would like to see more of these building series, then leave a comment down below. I don't know what you would be. Well, you just put yes in the VOD thing, or if you're watching the stream, just say yes to. I would love to see myself build and all that in creative, and because that's what I love to do. I love building, and If I love building, what should I pursue? Building. Yeah. Yeah. I love building. Awesome. Cool. Great. Uh-huh. I'm so cool. Am I right? I'm very bad at this, I'm sorry. The slide chat. You thought you'd get in, didn't you? Well, you can. Come right in. Oh, now they open the doors. You don't want to come back in. Weird ass slime. Alright, let's focus on the exterior. I want it kind of the same, but I want it more like chunky out here. As if there were actually gears being, you know, grinded. Building grinds my gears. I promise it really does. It really does. I forgot to change the name of the stream. You know that? I hate when I do that. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Alright, so I'm gonna act as if I was regularly playing the game and I was chatting to my friends, except they're not talking back. That's really... I'm really used to that because I've been in VC like almost all day today. Like maybe half the day. I'm sorry, I have a problem with my C. My C on my keyboard. I was in VC like all day. Today. Half the day, probably. And I was talking. My friend wasn't replying. His mic was on, and he was obviously there because he was talking. But he wasn't talking back to me. So you know what I did? I did the unthinkable. I chopped him up into little pieces. And then I threw him into a meat grinder. And then I watched as he screamed in pain. And I laughed. And I didn't consider it as trauma. How cool is that? Anyways, we're not going to talk about where he went. Yeah, so those are my plans for this thing. I want to see if there's any block I can push this to. I could probably keep the same saturation. Just maybe a bit more pink. I mean, I could do crimson. So, that could work. That could definitely work. I'm just facing. All I'm doing. Don't bother me. I need to put on my music, but I don't feel like doing it, so... Yeah. I really wish I could have changed the name of this stream. Can I do that? Edit. Holy shit, I can. Iron Shenanigans. Did that work? Let me restart my browser. Holy shit, it did. If yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. What are we doing next? What are we doing for the exterior? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm thinking, since it's iron and all that, we're doing like a darker inside, the bluish stuff. We continue that blue, but we mix it with a bit of something different. I'm gonna look at my color theory chart and I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna be happy going through. I'm sorry for getting a seizure. Can I give people seizure? I'm gonna stop. Just giving me a seizure. Alright. Let's get going. Let's see. I'm gonna look at my color wheel. RGB color. Let's save everything. Alright, so we're going for a greenish blue, which contrasts with a pink, but I could do a what's it called? What do you think? What was it called? Tetradic, I think. Tetradic. Okay, there right. Tetradic palette. Where basically, you choose one color, and then you go to the opposite color, which in our case is the opposite to our bluish green is pink. Hot pink. And then across from there is yellow and blue. So I could do 4 colors like I did in that. If you want an example of 4 colors, this is one. The oranges is yellow, kind of thing. And then faded into like a bluish color, and then we got like a darker thing going from a pink color, which is opposite to green on the board, and the green shows up in the blue stuff. That's kind of my thinking. It might not make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. That's all that matters. I don't care if it doesn't make sense to you. It just matters that it looks good. Am I right? I'm right. No one can convince me otherwise. Yeah. So I'm thinking that we could go for a bit of an interesting shape. And I have a bit of an idea. And I was kind of thinking, like cyberpunk things, like futuristic things, and you might have seen them before. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a demonstration with these slimes with that thing. Basically, it's like a circle. It's the simplest one ever. Hold up. Technical difficulty. There we go. Alright, so basically it's kind of like this, and then can I grab the corner here? Grab the other corner. Like that. And we'll stack it up. Get in the way sign. I'm going to murder you. That was the wrong. Okay, whatever. I'll just put this up. I told you I'm so good at math, yet I'm still struggling. So basically what I'm trying to say is, you could mix a circle with different shapes and get like a more natural shape as building. Well, not natural, but like an interesting shape. And mixed with this kind of style I want to go for. Yeah, I mean I could do kind of, but I'll give you a demonstration of what I kind of want to do. Basically, it goes across like this, and goes across some more, and some more, and over here, and it's just a square, right? And then I was thinking like, it goes up, but now the circle is lower. What if we made the circle bigger, and the box in the middle? And then I had a thought. I'm sorry if I'm speaking loud. I'm trying to be energetic for you. Look at my cape. Copper. Think of my style. Industrial. Industrial has copper. My cape has copper. You know what that means? That's what killed the queen. Yeah, no. I'm sorry for UK people. I didn't mean that. I was trying to be funny. Now that I said that, I had an instant heart attack. I'm not gonna make a joke like that again. I was watching Schlatt earlier and he was making jokes about it. So I thought I would, but now it seems wrong. I'm sorry for my UK viewers. I'm sorry if I let you down. I'll have a moment of silence. Alright, anyways, I just want you guys to know I feel really bad about what I said. No, that means we want to do gear around the thing. Now, with that, I need to learn how big the circle is going to be. So I want it to go around like this. So this would be the corner, right? And this would be the other corner. I want it as tight as possible. Okay. Now, I need to figure out a circle for this. Now, what's the best way to do this, you ask? Actually, I don't think any of you asked, but that is 61 blocks. So that's going to be a 61 by 61. Right? I think... Well, how far do I want it out? I'm really bad at stuff. I'm using a circle generator at this point. Okay, so if it's 61... 61... A big circle, where is the... Oh, PNG. Where's my files? That's fucking crap. Okay, 61 by 61. That is a fucking big circle. Holy fuck. So my question was, if I had it towards the middle, just give me a shot. Give me a shot. If I had it towards the middle, let's make it a different color. Let's make it orange to match the. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we bring it in just a little bit. Alright, this will totally fit. I'm trying not to laugh at what I'm saying right now. So, wait, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1 second, please. 3, 2, 1, 2. One, two. And then 1, 2, 3. And then repeat. If this doesn't fit, I'm gonna be very solid. So I can't say it. And 3, 4. Alright. And then we'll do yeah, okay. That should be the middle, right? Oh, please. Please. What the fuck? Was I off by 1? Hold up. Hold your tits. Did I get the middle? Should be right here. But I did get it right. Don't doubt me. I don't think anyone's in here to doubt me, but don't doubt me. I guess it's 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 4, 1. Two, 1, 2, 3. I'm trusting my gut, like, all the time now, because my gut told me I was right. It rumbled, and it directly told me. I know, it's surprising. I didn't know anything to do that. It told me. Direct fuckingly. Okay, I did that wrong. Fuck me. Which extra one did I carry? Oh wait, no, the 4 is supposed to be in. 4 is supposed to be in the wall. Alright, so I'm cool. I can do that. Unlike my past math teachers told me I could. But look at I really need to stop getting buttons. It's 2 1 2 1 2 1. So 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 4 1 2 3 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 and done. I think. Walls sort of mash out the walls, but I think other than that, we're good. With the circle. Everything fits inside. That's good to know because we want everything to fit inside. Now, maybe I should rephrase that. Promise I'm lovable. Just get to know me. Quick reminder, if you guys do want to join my Discord, it should be down in the link below. Hold up, let me check if the link's actually working. It might have lagged out this morning. Nope, redirects you. Cool. Cool. It's working. That means the YouTube one's working. That means I'm working. Ooh. I'm hoping I can finish this on from tonight, but if I can't, then well, screw me. We might have to change plans. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit a box inside here. Just saying. I don't think we're gonna be able to fit a box inside here because I just don't think I would be able to, honestly, because it's too close to the wall. Great Wall of China. I mean, yeah, no, I won't be able to, because it'll cut it off around there. That'll be too much. And so. We'll just make the circle go right. And then I'll figure out what to do from there. I could probably add prongs or whatever it is that gears have to make gears, and then I'll have the rest of it be like gradually a block in or so, and it will be a lighted up, a lit up thingy bob. I just gotta actually do it. I'm gonna try to get the height of the circle real quick. And then get rid of that topper. So I'll make sure I have it at the right height. So they might be spawning on the ground here in a bit. So I don't think they will actually. Yeah, they probably shouldn't. They shouldn't. Yeah, they shouldn't. No. How many blocks tall is this? So is it? It's 80 blocks. Crazy. Alrighty, let's fill in the circle. And then we'll indent the circle. Or whatever you want to call it. We're making horrible progress. I could have been done filling in the circle by now if we just actually worked inside the fucking thingy. I can't get this. Sorry. I get it. I got a little bit interesting there. I'm definitely gonna have to build this in a later episode. I'm not gonna build it right away. I do think I do want it, like, hopefully soon. I know where I'm gonna build it. in the mob farm, but I don't have a good. I don't have a good amount of materials I'm going to use, so I'm just gonna chill and build. I mean, building ahead does have some upsides and downsides. The downsides are that you're gonna want to start building them now, or just whenever you're building them, whenever you're done building, when you're done designing them. You're gonna want to build them then, and you don't have the blocks because you're still early game. But the upsides is you'll never run out of ideas because you still got more awaiting. Well, not ideas for you. You won't run out of builds to build because you'll always have them because you are designing them frequently. Almost done. Ready? It's a big hole. Alrighty. Well, with that, I think we'll probably end stream here. And like I said last stream, I can't do long streams right now. It's hard to explain, but I do have a crappy chair. It's really tough to sit down. Really, just for long periods of time, honestly. Even with pillows and stuff. I'm working on getting a new chair. I want to get the essentials. Not anything fancy, but if I want to do more streaming, I do have to get something I'm comfy with, and I just want to. I'm gonna be working on searching for some chairs and stuff. Find a good one that's not like too pricey, and then I'll work my way up to get it. I will see you guys later. Bye.